Time for our tail of the tape. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury. It's the Brown.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice punch. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, he caught him there with a right hook. And he just misses with that jab. Just misses with that jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses of comeback.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missed with that jab. Counter shot lands. Quick punch scores. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed...
So your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Don't let the fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that in you. That's the size of an average man.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then pull the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Defense failed him. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
They're in trouble. And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. The jab doesn't quite connect. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys put their hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That's another scoring shot. Here's a counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Back and forth they go. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter punching. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Nice counter shot. Trying to land that jab. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Insane action. Counter punching. Will the referee stop it? Looks like they're out of trouble. Stumbling around on Bambi leg.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though, got back up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him now. He's got to bluff him.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That jab doesn't find a home. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Just misses with that jab.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at this weight division, they'll stand there. You don't think they need a phone box.
Didn't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final stages of this bout?
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He misses with that jab.
Don't worry about the cut.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That uppercut doesn't land. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab does not score. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Yes, that's it. Break him mentally.
Not a lot of punch output. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, he is glad. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Only catching air with that hook. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Because they're so big.
What's the referee thinking right?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over it, something like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both men step back for just a moment. Right hand. Will the referee step in?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Quick punch scores. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Oh my goodness, so that little Yorkshire Terrier's never going to give up.
Against the jab. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Counter punch. Needs to get some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I'm not sure about the judges on this one. A split decision win.
A split decision? How one-sided does it have to be? A split decision? Who's doing this job? Todd, tell me, come on, talk to me, man. That is not a split decision. Ridiculous.